So our good buddy Rex is here again for like the 4th time this week, and he's starting to repeat himself a lot, like to the point where it's kind of scary, and I think I know why. So his upcoming court date on the 24th is going to be the first time in Rex history that he might actually be punished for his actions. He's gotten away scot-free for years, ever since we've kind of known him. He's never been punished at all. Like the only other time he's ever been technically punished was when he got whooped by Marty, but he really didn't get punished because, you know, a punishment's really supposed to teach you something. He just came right back like a cockroach talking smack to people again. I'm pretty sure, he came back like, your boy's good, with his broken nose and everything. So the fact that this might be the first time, I think he's starting to really get scared. But like usual, I'm gonna link the original video from Inward Boy's channel in the description below. So if you want to support him and also watch without commentary, feel free to do so, it's down there. Anyways, let's get right into it.
I'm very, very terrified. Because for the last 5 years, I've been bullied. I've been harassed. I've been shot at. I've been assaulted. My family's called the police over 100 times this year, reaching out for help because I've been getting bullied. And the one time I fire back, I get arrested for protecting myself and my family from somebody who threatened my life. Somebody who threatened to come here and do harm to my family. And yet, I'm the one to get arrested. I know for a lot of you guys, I may seem calm on the outside. But on the inside, I'm a fucking mess. I'm bawling my eyes out every day. On the inside. Because I know that I did nothing wrong, but yet I'm facing a potential jail time. A potential jail sentence is what I'm facing. I'm facing potentially up to 6 months if they decide to convict me, even though I did nothing wrong. Even though that person came here onto my property and harassed me and my family along with 8 of our neighbors. I was the one that got arrested. I can honestly say that I'm tired of this bullying. I'm tired of being bullied. I'm tired of being harassed. My family's sick of it. I'm sick of it.
There's no way.
We're tired of it.
He's about to get down on that Fortnite while he's crying. That's insane.
I'm tired of crying myself to sleep every night.
We've never seen a single tear at all from him.
I'm tired of wondering if I'm gonna get shot at again. I'm tired of wondering when the next person to try to do harm to me or my family is gonna show up. I'm tired of the cops having to come here to waste their time because people want to make false calls against them about us.
I know he's not going to listen, but I'm going to try to give him some actual advice here. Cyraxx, if you feel like you're being bullied, which is insane because you're 32 years old, you should probably just leave the internet. If it's that bad for your health and is that detrimental to your well-being, you should just leave. Like I said before, there's nothing here for you. The fuck was that? Sorry. I didn't know I had a video playing in the background that's 1 hour of silence occasionally broken up by dodgeball. I forgot I had that playing. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me.
Yeah, everyone keeps telling me, don't think about it, don't think about it. But how can I not think about it when my life is at risk? If I go to jail, I'm going to be missing out on a lot of important stuff. My birthday next month. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Things that I want to do with my family. Things that I want to do with my friends.
You know, it blows my mind that he's somehow worried about Christmas and birthdays when there's a court date. Like, dude, worry about cleaning your fucking room. How could you live like that? Like, look at his surroundings. That shit blows my mind. There's so many more important things to worry about right now, but he's worried about that. My birthday next month. The sad part is I think he's gonna miss the toys and the gifts and the food more than he's gonna miss his family.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. He sounds like an actual child right there.
It's not fair that the people that have attacked me don't get arrested. But yet the one time I fight back, I get arrested. The one time I fight back in pure defense of myself and my family. Because this man came to my house after sending a message on Discord. And one of the Discord servers that he was going to pay me a visit. He does that, he shows up here, I protect my family, but yet I'm the one to get arrested. Where's that fair? Where's that right? Where's that okay? And what I want to know is why is it that when I was shot at, the police didn't want to track the person down? Or when I was assaulted, why is it that the police didn't allow me to press charges against Marty? Why?
Alright, so two quick things, because I see that Rax's notoriety is becoming quite big actually. Like I'm seeing a lot more people talk about him and a lot of newcomers to the Raxiverse. So I'm just gonna say, if you don't know, he was never shot at. His house is infested with like rats and bugs and stuff. We've seen videos of bugs literally crawling out of his beard. It's the nastiest thing ever. But basically one night he was streaming and screaming about something, threatening somebody or something like that. And I guess Sally put a mousetrap in his room, and because he's not smart, he just didn't know that, I guess. And it went off, which means, you know, it did its job. It caught a rat. But during it, you can see the fear on his face, or more of confusion, and he didn't react at all. He walked over to it, he checked it out. He wasn't even alarmed until the chat kept telling him to go check it out, and stuff like that. And so he finally walked over there and was like, well, I don't know what it is, fuck it, it wasn't anything. And then like 30 minutes later, the chat's like, I think someone shot at you, because they're messing with him. And then the next day he's like doing the pity stream like, last night I was almost assassinated, or as we call Raxinated. He claims the bullet went through his window into his mattress. There's no damage to the window that indicates a gunshot, and he was never able to produce an actual picture of his mattress. All he did was look up a picture of bullet in mattress on Google and show it to the camera. As for calling the police 113 times, he claims they never came to help him, even though they showed up over 100 times to give him the solution. He's called them on numerous occasions just to scream at them, and they still will sit there and talk patiently with them and say, hey, here's what you need to do. And he would just say, it doesn't matter. Well, if it doesn't matter, then stop calling. If the internet is causing so much trouble in your life and you're being bullied so much, then maybe it's time to just go offline. There's no reason to do any of this at all. It's up to him to make that decision, but he will never make the decision.
I'm tired of living in fear every day. I'm tired of being scared. I'm tired of not being able to live the life that I used to have. Now every day I live in fear, looking over my shoulder, constantly looking out my window to see if somebody's out there at night, not knowing if I'm going to get shot at again or not. Always wondering if the next knock on the door is the cops coming here to arrest me on some bullshit that I had nothing to do with. Always wondering if my family's going to get hurt or not. I've basically become a prisoner in my own home because of these trolls and all these cyberbullies. I've basically become a fucking prisoner in my own home. I can't go outside and do photography like I used to. I can't shoot films like I used to. I can't shoot music videos for my music like I used to. Hell, I can't even release any music anymore without it being stolen by William Glorio.
So I don't recall him doing any music videos. I would love to see that though. So if someone can actually like show me those, that would be awesome. But Cyraxx, you claim that you can't leave the house, which I mean, I will say this, because you're notorious for bad things, you probably can't leave your house because the neighbors did want to kick your ass, but I think it was really just that one old guy. That's it, you know, because he seems to be one of those old guys who's like seen some shit and done some shit. But other than that, all your other neighbors could give a fuck, in my opinion. I don't live there, but if you really feel like you can't do that, just pull a Dayton Hypernova and start filming shit around your house. Like, give us a tour, man. We want to see the inside. I want to know the layout. You know what I mean? That'd be fun to see. Start standing at your staircase and filming the family when they don't know, you know, and then go back into your room and mutter.
I can't do nothing, and it fucking kills me. The things I used to do, I can no longer do. Before all this, I used to be happy. I used to be smiling all the time, having fun, enjoying myself, but now I'm always depressed, always sleeping, barely talking to anybody. Always being scared. I mean, it's gotten to the point where I can't even fucking show my face while I'm in the car. I literally have to lay down out of fear for my fucking life in case someone's fucking following me or my family.
That has to be one of Ed or Sally's delusions right there.
And this is no way to fucking live. This is no way to fucking live. Like I said, I want to cry tears, but I've done cried so many tears that I can't anymore. I literally have to have eye drops in my eyes every once in a while, or run water through my eyes just to make sure that and it fucking kills me. What kills me is the fact that these trolls and these cyberbullies are being allowed to do this. They're allowed to get away with this, while people, good people like me, suffer. And for what? Also, they can garner views, clicks, and a few laughs, and maybe a donation or two.
Well, hey, since he brought it up, if you'd be so kind as to like the video if you've made it here, that'd be well appreciated. Maybe leave a sub as well if you want to see more stuff like this. That'll be even better. But hey, just saying, he brought it up. I didn't bring it up. He brought it up. Thank you, Cyraxx.
No problem, bitch. Since all you care about is views, likes, and money, you fucking bully.
All right. Calm down there, Goblin. Let's not get too hasty.
These people don't care about anybody. They don't care if someone gets hurt, if someone gets killed. All they care about are money, are clicks, views, and money, and that's it. They don't care about anyone's lives. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care who they affect.
I'm gonna say this again. Cyraxx, you don't care about your own life. Look at your surroundings, man.
For the past month, I've done nothing but lay in my bed and bawl my eyes out. Scared, sick, worried shitless, not knowing what's gonna happen. I've been so fucking sick for the past month since all this started. That I have literally gotten sick and puked several times. I've been that sick to the point where I've been throwing up almost daily. Because I'm so afraid of these internet trolls and these internet bullies, and I'm so afraid that I'm going to go to jail because of these fucking people that are evil. And what's worse is my public defender refuses to look at the freaking evidence that I wanted to share with them, which are on 2 USB sticks. 2 USB sticks to show evidence that I'm innocent. And that I was bullied. And that I was antagonized. but he blatantly refused to look at him.
He doesn't understand that the public defender's not looking at them because all the evidence we have is already all over YouTube. Why would he want to put your nasty ass weird COD point flash drives in his computer so he can brick his computer like he bricked your Xbox? But at the same time, he says, I was antagonized, I was bullied, which is like, oh, every time he says it, you cannot get bullied as a 32-year-old man. I don't care what anyone says. You can be harassed, but bullying is something that happens to like children, man. And even if you were being quote unquote bullied, just get offline. But he says, oh, I was bullied, so my actions are absolved. No, could you imagine if we lived in the world where every, shooter, public shooter, all they had to say was, I was bullied, therefore it's okay. Or every person who's ever done anything wrong just says, hey, I was antagonized, so it's okay. This person barely even antagonized you. He just told the truth on a sign and you walked out there swinging the bat. And you did hit him. You say you didn't, but we all saw. We all know. It's insane. Like, these people, and for the people who are going to come here and say, oh my God, he doesn't know any better. He doesn't know any better. Trust me when I say that if you delve maybe 30 minutes, if you do a 30-minute Google lookup, you can find out that he knows better. With all this fake crying and his bad lighting, he really does look like a Dark Souls character.
I just wish to God there was an outside source that my family could turn to that would help us. Because right now we have no help. We have no one to help us. We have no outside help from any other police sources, any other, higher up sources, resources. We don't have that around here. We don't know any other police departments that would help us. We don't know any other FBI agencies that would help us. I just wish to fucking God that I wish to God that someone would help.
Oh, what? He said COD.
Because I'm not a bad person, and all you guys know that. I'm not a bad guy. I have been bullied and tormented for 5 years. All for views. That's all it's ever been about. Money and views.
He completely forgets the fact that it's also exposing you as well for what you do. But let's forget that.
And I'll be honest, all I truly want at the end of the day is to get my life back that I lost, that was stolen away from me. I want to get the life back that I used to have, that was stolen from me. Every day I'm reliving a nightmare that I can't wake up from, and it's scary. I've got tons of evidence showing how evil these people are, but it's like no one wants to see it. No one wants to hear me out. No one in the legal system will fucking listen to me.
I'm sorry, that last part where he says, I have so much evidence on how evil this guy is or these people are, but nobody wants to hear it. How ironic is that? Like, for everything that we in the community do, we find all this evidence and we show it to everybody, and yet still he's somehow free, and yet still there's people who are out here like, oh my God, he's not, you guys are bad, you guys need to get a life. It's like, first of all, you can do multiple things in this world. I don't understand these people who think that this is like our entire lives. It doesn't take that long to Google search this guy and make a video about him. He talks about how we stole his life. Nobody stole anything. You get caught doing things you shouldn't have been doing, and then you were exposed, and that's what caused your life to crumble. Your actions, that's what it is. At the end of the day, it's your actions. Control yourself. It's not hard. Control yourself.
No one wants to hear me out because I was the guy that swung the bat. I was the guy that swung at somebody. But yet no one wants to hear my side of things, or what really went down and what caused everything. And I'm tired of it. I just want someone to fucking hear me out and to be able to actually do something to help. I want somebody to help me so that I don't end up in jail. So that I can still be with my family. So that I can get my life back and get the help that I need to regain my life back that was stolen away from me. Five years ago, my life was stolen away by a guy named Music Biz Marty. And now my life hangs in the balance of the court. And I want to get it back. And I need help doing that. I need a lawyer or somebody higher up than the police that is willing to work with me.
As his video closes, we can clearly see that he's doing all this because he's afraid of jail. It's nothing other than that. He's even stated in other videos that I don't feel guilty for what I did, he deserved it. So all this fake crying, all this stuff about my family and my birthday, it's all just so he can get out of jail. Like I said, personally, I don't think he's gonna go to jail, even though I don't wish jail on nobody. Shut the fuck up, all right? I do, for people who deserve it. People who say I don't wish jail, get the fuck out of here. No, I do, you know, and this man deserves to be there for the things that he's done. And he talks about these flash drives of proof. Well, we have years of proof. By the way, he says 5 years again. I don't know. He's starting to confuse me. First it was 6, then it was 7, then it was going on to 6 again. Now we're at 5. It's like time is regressing in his mind. He's like got Benjamin Button disease. Benjamin Button disease? Isn't that the right guy? I think so. But honestly, regardless of all this stuff, I really want to know, what honestly could he do? Let's say like he gets away scot-free, you know, again, and he actually starts to change his life around. I don't think he's ever gonna do that. I think he's gonna come back here and start screaming again. Like if nothing happens to him, he's gonna come back and say, "You thought you could lock me away, bitch? Come do something to me," and it's all gonna start over again because he's fucking stupid. But if he can, like, what job do you think he could do? You know, if he didn't talk to kids and stuff, he could be like a lame ass Overwatch streamer. You know, wouldn't that be funny? He talks about his music being stolen, and it's like, you steal people's music, you steal people's art, you stolen people's like everything, and the first time it happens to you, you're ready to give up and cry and all this kind of stuff, like an actual baby, you know. And it wasn't good in the first place. It was horrible. But yeah, at the end of the day, the only thing we can really do is wait for his court date. Like I said, I'm gonna try to keep you guys updated, and like, hopefully, like I said, part of me is still hopeful that he's able to get some kind of help. I do hope he gets like punished, but I want to see one day, maybe like maybe like a year or two down the line, of him coming back and actually being like, you know, I fucked up, guys, and I'm ready to make amends. And he's like wearing like a shamanic robe or something. He's got the eye paint on, he's got face paint on and stuff like that. He's found some obscure religion that he made up. That's about it for today. I did release a new song the other day to celebrate 200 subs, so thank you so much for everybody who subscribed. Here's a sample of the song.
Electric hedgehog power. Fuck with the team, you come up missing. I'm in the back, Tokyo drift. You come to my crib, I'm swinging my bat. You know how we do it. I'm running through hills, you know I'm the fastest. Going so fast that I might crash. Merrily watch electric attack. You know how we do it. Playing Forza, I might stream it. Swear to God that I'm a demon. Sipping the sludge, it got me leaning. You know how we do it. Yellow flash, you know I'm beaming. Clyde Cash, you know I beat him. Why's my dad sipping on semen? You know how we do it.
But yeah, other than that, check out my other videos and I'll keep you posted. Peace.
Boomerang hype? Hype?